showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
First down and 10 now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They're going to the air on the first play. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the runner takes off to his right. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt.
Let's go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Toss play to the outside. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Muscles past the defender. At the 10. Touchdown, Indiana. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll hand it off, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Red Raiders will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. On the move now. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Watkins. Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down here. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Running through the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Give it to the back again. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And the return starts from inside the 20. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Baker. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Third down coming up.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Texas Tech 15, Indiana 7.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He shreds the tackle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. God, he's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Tailback takes the handoff again. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to scramble. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Baker. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Hoosiers will look to convert here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
3:25.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Toss play, running right. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially...
Touchdown, Texas Tech. This passing game is still on fire.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he gets into the end zone, so 2 more points on the board just before halftime.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. This will likely be the last play of the half. On first down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Ware. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left.